Hey there, beautiful souls. Whether you're focused on your career, your finances, or long-term stability, this intuitive career and money tarot reading is meant to find you. If you're new here, welcome to Universal Wisdom Tarot. And if you're returning, thank you so much for being here again. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe for ongoing spiritual guidance and clarity. Let's take a deep breath together and ground into the present moment as we uncover the opportunities, challenges, and guidance unfolding for your career and financial path. Ready to see what's coming in? Let's dive in. Hey there, Cancer. This is your career and money reading for mid-July. I have already asked for blessings for your reading. So let's get the cards out and then we'll connect to the energies. All right, Cancer. Beautiful energy on this table, particularly in your outcome. So, wow, gorgeous energy. I kind of feel like, well, I have to say, it's like, this is your time. Okay, this is your time, my friends. If you were waiting for something, this is your time. But I just feel like phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal here for you. And you know what? The interesting thing is your gut has been telling you this is your time. And I feel like your gut right now, your intuitive abilities and your emotional intelligence, those are your biggest assets right now when it comes to career and finance for you. Okay. My guides are telling me that someone out there has the opportunity or a project that you've been waiting for, and all of a sudden now you finally see it coming through, and it's like you're like, oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. That's what I've wanted. That's what I'm waiting for. Okay, that's what I've been waiting for. Okay, so I feel this is it. This is your time. I feel like your moment has arrived. Okay, and well, you definitely have a wish granted, okay, because you have the Nine of Cups. But let's just start in your current general energies. You have the High Priestess. This is clarified by the World, and the Empress. So that's 3 major arcana there, okay? And that is phenomenal because incredibly powerful general energies that you're starting with, all right? You're entering a phase of, I want to say, completion. Like I said, you see the opportunity, the project to start something new. You feel you're at a place where you're ready to start something new. You feel like you're at the place where you've come full circle and you're ready to jump on something. You're ready for some expansion. You're ready for some growth. You're ready for some abundance. Okay? When we get the World card, it is a sign that, a cycle is ending. And so, you're ready to start that new thing, cycle. Okay. And it's funny because as I said to you, your gut and your intuitive abilities are your assets. And so you know it. You know it's not just you feel it or you whatever. You hear your intuition telling you this. You know it. You believe it. You're like, yes, intuition, now just bring it to me. And then it's like you see it in this period of time, and that moment comes for you. Okay. So it's really, really beautiful energy. Empress, growth is all about growth, creativity, right? It's a card of financial fertility too, I want to tell you, right? So that means that you have the manifestation energy here to bring about financially what you want for yourself. All right. Now, for some of you, this is a time to level up, right? You've achieved a level, time to go to the next level. All right. For some of you, it's about expanding your clientele. Maybe you work for yourself. It's about expanding your clientele, taking your business to the next level, maybe taking it to the world, globalizing it for some of you. Okay. That could be your case. For some of you, it is that your company might be going global. And that means that you have the opportunity to get a better position because now there's going to be more responsibility. Okay, maybe, and you could head up a whole new wing or whatever in another part of the world, or, doesn't mean you have to move for that, but if you wanted to, you could. But I feel like for some of you, it's like the opportunity to expand in some way related to the world. Okay. Definitely this expansion is going to bring something more fulfilling. And definitely something that recognizes your value, and you know it. That's the thing. The beauty of it is you know it. Your inner guidance there, right? Your high priestess says you know it. Okay. It's like this is an opportunity for you to take your aspirations and put them on a new level. That's what I want to say to you. So you're getting some profound insights for sure from your high priestess. So I would say not play, but pay some close attention, okay, to, how you feel when you think about your goals or when you are doing your projects and what feels good for you. And that tells you what you really want to be doing more of and what you want to be doing less of, okay? But certainly let your intuition guide you because it's what's going to lead you to that growth of that Empress. All right. So I definitely say I feel like you already sense it, Cancer, or at least some of you do. You already sense a major shift coming. But it may not have finally materialized, but I do feel it materializes by the end of this period, and this is probably about a 4-week period. Okay, so let's get into your challenges. Everybody has challenges, but what I love is your challenges are not really that big a challenge because you have the Hangman, you have the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. You have the Ace of Swords. This is interesting here because, okay, so first of all, when you get the Hangman in the resistance position, that's a really great place because it's as if it's reversed. Okay, that's what the resistance is saying. It's what is the challenge here. And if the Hangman represents delay or pause or something like a blockage, well, in the resistance, it means you don't have the blockage, okay? You really don't have the delay here, right? And so you're mentally overcoming something or whatever was difficult. You're managing to meet the demand of that, or it's ready to break through for you. That's why I say your moment has arrived and it's going to materialize for you. All right. Now, you do also have the Two of Pentacles reversed, and so that's as if it's flipped up. So it just tells me that, the Two of Pentacles is as if saying, like, this way is saying there's going to be a little bit of work, a little bit of juggling maybe to happen for you. That's going to be your challenge. A little bit of imbalance maybe, because that character is standing on one foot on that log. So maybe for some of you is a little bit of burnout, maybe feeling a little financial stress because you're juggling a little bit financially during this period of time. But I don't feel like this is huge blockages for you or huge challenges. And maybe even for some of you, you're just feeling a little scattered. Okay. That could be it, because you have a lot of responsibility. Okay. And maybe that's where you're coming from. Okay. Ace of Swords says you're cutting through, right directly through the confusion. The juggling, it'll stop because you're going to get right through it and you're going to cut it. So your challenge is really it's not a lack of authority here. It's not, you're gaining the clarity. You'll make a decisive move. And what I love about this Ace of Swords is a lot of flames on it. So you're very passionate about it. Okay. You need to simplify something here. You need to simplify your priorities, or, maybe you need to communicate more directly. But you know that there's no delay here, okay? Because you're going to stop delaying any important decisions that you need to make in this regard, because you're just going to go for it. Because I said the Hangman there isn't a blockage there. There isn't a delay. You're going to go for it and you're going to cut right through it. Okay. You are no longer in indecision mode. And, if you were in a bit of a burnout situation, you're going to stop that and say, that's it. Enough of that. Enough of that. Okay. An incredibly strong outcome, like extremely strong outcome. Magician, clarified by Wheel of Fortune, 2 major arcana, and the 9 of Cups, a wish fulfilled, a wish granted. Okay, so this is manifestation energy at its peak. Okay, you couldn't get any more beautiful time to manifest. If you want to manifest this now, my friends, because this is that energy at its peak. I feel like opportunities are going to rise where you least expect them. Okay? You're open for it. You're adaptable, right? You can capitalize on these changes or these opportunities for growth. Okay? This chance for growth. Magician says you definitely have all the tools, the knowledge, the skills, the whatever necessary to create this new financial growth, this new career, this new reality for yourself. And the Wheel of Fortune is there, right? And the Wheel of Fortune says, hey, destiny, this is your time, right? Sometimes the wheel is up, sometimes the wheel is down. Well, the wheel's up right now. Okay, so jump on it, right? Jump on the wheel when it's in its most favorable position. Okay, because there's definitely major positive timing here. Okay, a major shift, opportunities appearing, right? So the 9 of Cups is that wish fulfilled. It's satisfaction and feeling really emotionally rewarded. Okay. I say career-wise, this could represent, for some of you, achieving a long-term goal that you've desired, a long-term financial goal. You finally achieve a certain level that you've wanted. I feel like you're finally aligned with what you want for your work or your career. Definitely financial improvements. I feel like the financial improvements bring some relief for some of you, and confidence, and clarity. I feel like once you gain some clarity and you take the action you need to take, you move into like a much more empowered position. And really, this is a really nice abundance cycle for you. All right, beautiful Cancer souls, that's where I'm leaving this reading today. And I certainly hope something resonated. Don't forget to hit the like. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Truly appreciate your support. And I'll see you again very soon. Until then, I'm wishing you, as always, divine light and love.